child of the 80s. Television was our daily slavery. High fructose.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning to Hi Guys Entertainment. We're just going to have a conversation about what's happening right now in Standing Rock. It's a dire situation at this point, as many of you have already seen on the news, with the consistent raids from the oil police, you know what I mean? They're paid by big money oil to then infringe on indigenous land, and they continue disrespecting of the treaties that have been signed by the U.S. to this day. And now Trump, of course, exasperates it, but let's be real, Obama was doing much better. You know what I mean? You actually fuck Obama. It just seems to be like an extending of an imperialist arm. We do have some clips for you we might want to play of like some of what's happening in the struggle. Please put your prayers and good energy for Standing Rock and the water protectors, and we'll chop it up when we come back.
Right now, the camp is pretty barren. A lot of people are leaving, a lot of structures have been taken down, and a lot of people are still facing what's to come.
Closer to where we are, so it looks like it's not really a line, it's kind of like a half circle. So they started to meet either end of the river. Looks like another officer just tackled, took something down. So they're making one arrest. No, it's only two. There's two arrests. They got people pinned down to the ground. That was how they broke air.
Yeah, that's some of what's going on right now. And it's really important to think about like what energy and efforts have been put in there, and give homage to those who put their lives on the line, like the Red Warrior camp, who was consistently trying to be on the front lines of it, holding it down and slowing down that black snake. But we got to think of what the next steps are. But also, I want to have a little discussion about like, you know, Trump's candidacy, the also corporate greed that has already been going on, and like how Trump just rubber stamped that to push it forward. And also the lack of actual stand-up from so many people within governmental and corporate agencies that obviously should know it's wrong.
Grim shit. Largely looking at not, when Obama actually, this was going on during Obama's administration, and Obama pretty much more or less, I think all he told Dapl was to, hey, stop it. But, you can tell somebody stop it all you want. You need an enforcement arm to go with that. And that I pretty much never saw through Obama. And, of course, as soon as you get, Hair Cheeto Hitler up in the fucking White House, pretty much, rubber stamp on, go ahead, National Guard, go ahead and kill those people for praying. I mean, use the non-lethals, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I also want to add, as far as the pro-Dapl people go, you are not unique in interesting or even putting up any kind of an argument. And that's not even getting into the fact that, Bismarck pretty much voted to get that pipe away from their water.
I mean, that's like the manifestation of white privilege, right? So they push the oil pipeline away from them, and then they get the jobs to build it through an indigenous land. And like, this is like what white supremacy at its finest, and we thought this country changed, and I think people have been living in delusions, because I don't think we should ask honestly how to restore this country in this first place, or follow the mandates of a Cheeto-looking president. I'm just saying we should really consider like what the consequences are, and also how do we be responsible to those whose lands we sit on, because this isn't our land, this isn't the U.S.'s land, this is like indigenous land, and many native nations lived here. And like we see from the building the border, like decimating and destroying land in sacred spaces through building pipelines, we see how they step on the indigenous peoples and like try to like for example, some indigenous peoples that have gone up and down the West Coast forever, up and down these stupid man-made borders, are now considered unlawful. But isn't the people who are the corporations, who are the leaders, who are Cheeto-looking motherfuckers, aren't they the ones that are unlawful without native permission, and then committed genocide? Like, isn't that their ancestors? Isn't that what it's all rooted in? I know I'm going on a tangent. The way this has turned out is very angering. And I think we need to take a real stand to make sure that even with all the drilling that's happening, no matter what happens from this point forward, those people will suffer for the wrongs they've done. And we should shut down them economically. We should do ways where they cannot eat fruitfully at the very minimum. And we should handle that because they're actually a very big threat to the survival of humanity, but also like of us being responsible people to the people whose lands we sit on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I believe they are, I don't know if it got killed or not, but there was a bill passing saying that they could, and I mean, these bills are going up all over the country, but even in North Dakota, they got an anti-protester bill. Allows you to basically run over people that are protesting. Yeah, definitely have to mobilize on all fronts against something like this. The court's got to be hit, you got to hit it on the ground, you got to get it anywhere you can. And by any means necessary, stop this, because this is going to be more than likely another ecological disaster just waiting to happen. And more than likely, it's going to be the death of many native children and elders and just people all around. Anybody who has to drink from the Missouri River.
Yes, real talk, man. So, in the comment section, please hit us with what you can do, what you will step up to. But, hey, even if it's just spreading information, even if it's whatever it is, just to be accountable to the people who are most affected, to sit here and pay respect to indigenous land, and also stand up for the next generations, the next 7 generations, actually. But, yeah, leave comments down below. Let us know. Also, hit that little subscribe button, that bell. Like this video. Stand with Standing Rock. Figure out how to have solidarity. Figure out what steps need to be taken. If you already built, build some more. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Peace. Take care.